And I believe we're good to go. We seem to be live. Everything seems to be in order. Welcome back, everyone. How's it going? This is Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Senua? Senua? I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. Well, it's Hellblade. This is gonna be part 2 of our blind playthrough. I finished playing through one of the chapters last night and let the game auto save at the start of the next one. Let's continue playing, shall we? Okay, this is the one, and I should keep my phone close at hand because I will have to follow a guide to not miss any of the lore stones. I don't want help solving the puzzles, but at least help to not miss any of the lore stones. Searcher's domain, or whatever you pronounce, however you pronounce that name. You can find this lore stone in the first long valley in Searcher's domain. When the path separates left and right, take the right path to find a cave past the river with the lore stone. Okay, there we go. Give me just a second, though. I can't quite see the chat. Because once again, this is a sunny weekend. And that means that I can't see very well what's on the screen here. Yeah, even with the brightness at the max. I see my reflection in the screen more. Ah well, it is what it is. Can't help it. Is this when the path splits left and right? Is that what they meant? Ah yes, that must be it, I think. Yeah, there it is. That's the first one.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. The people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Yeah, I was moving away from the thing. I didn't understand immediately that that it was gonna fade away. Well, I knew it, but I just didn't remember. Ah yeah, you're supposed to look for these as well.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Be afraid. You're in danger. That's what it says. Okay, I see 3 different paths. Far right, center, far left. The next lore stone is after passing the first fire door. Okay, well. This is the first fire door? Ow. Ah, yes, that's true, yeah. I remember reading that online yesterday. You can slow down time by using focus.
Watch out! Don't give up.
No, 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 no! Get up, 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 get up!
She's injured. She can still do it. End it. End it. Now. This is nearly the end. You won. There are two restoration. Quick.
Ah! Ah! Come on, there are too many of them.
Quickly get up. They're coming.
Get up.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Good lord. Ah. I don't want to restart the whole thing from the beginning.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
It might be a shadow cast on a wall or something like that. The shape I'm looking for. Could be in the trees too. No? One of these things? Well, that's one of them.
Are they screaming?
That leaves one. No. And the door is over there. That's the way I came from. That's what I'm trying to do. Find them, it says. But does that mean that this one is close by? Is that? Yes. Yes. Alright, I found it.
The path to Hellham is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I
Ooh,
knew enough of them
stuttering.
to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Is that the first so-called fire door? Once you go down the path that leads to a blocked bridge, turn left, take a slope downward, and look to the left at the bottom of the slope to find the lower stone in the corner, or so they say. A blocked bridge. If I see one, that's my signal to look for the next thing. Or is this? No, that would be a fire door, I believe. The previous one was not a so-called fire door. Okay. Ah, no, not again. Whoa!
You're close. He's finished.
Get up!
Come this far, she needs
Ah. Finish him.
He's down. Finish. Ignore the pain.
Ignore the pain. It's easy for you to say. Got him.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Surtur. Surtur. So what? Follow the light? Follow the what? Follow the something? Follow the... What? I came down from that path, so I have to go through here. Follow the... What? Focus. Focus, it says.
mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared.
It was an illusion.
Cert is through.
The blocked bridge, yeah, that would be the one. A path to the left.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find
And there's the lore stone.
Truth and Cert. Find your own path.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Cert, the foremost
Cert.
of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
He was always a drama queen.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another sacrifice.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate.
I think I can see it
Where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
over there, no?
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
I take it that only the vegetation can catch fire? Let's see. Yeah. So the path should be something like this. Maybe not that way then. Here perhaps? Like this? I mean, they're not wrong. Watch out, Rudy. There might be another lore stone here before the second fire door. Ah, the next one can be found shortly after the previous one. When looking for the second sacrificial slab for the second fire door, go right instead of the tunnel to the left to find the lower stone. I went through the tunnel, so I have to go back then. That way? Ah, yes, there it is. Once everything is on fire, it might not be possible to come back for it. So...
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Saw this thing moving. I wasn't sure if it was a plant or something. I thought it was a creature.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
The next one, it's not immediately, right? After passing the second fire door, enter the ruined building on the right. Okay. So after passing this door anyway. This is not good. Should be that way, yeah. Yeah, it was not too complicated to remember.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Somewhere in there, I take it. Ah. That would be it.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
The lore stone, they said, was, well, after the third one. Exit onto a balcony where the lore stone is, so that's not here. Whenever I see a painted white dot like that, I always get the impression that it's going to be another lore stone.
Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Okay. The rune on the right, because I watched Stargate, I know that it's supposed to represent movement or Thor's chariot. Or like as a word or something, as a pictogram, I guess. It's supposed to mean movement or something like that. Why do they call my attention to this in this instance? Where is it supposed to be? Oh, okay. Coincidence. I just chose to focus, panning the camera around, see what I can find, and boom, it was right there. That was a lucky find. I could have looked for it longer. Not really knowing what I was supposed to find. But there it is, right there, no? Oh. Oh, I thought that was it. But it must be close, though. Ah. Not quite, I would say, but, well, okay, if the game says it's alright, who am I to argue? Hold on, I need to figure out where I have to go after I try to escape. So that I don't start running in the wrong direction. Okay, it's right there at the end. But I guess there's a wall here in the way. A wall of flames to come. That I will have to cross. Possibly going inside the house. Dropping down from up there. And then from there making my way to the gate. Well, I guess we'll find out, but I believe I may have to go through the house. It stands to reason, and following game logic, that it would be more difficult than the previous ones, so they would have you go through the house in flames to make it more difficult than something you might not immediately conceive. Yeah, and you gotta be careful not to fall in the flames. Go, 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 go. Go, Senua! Ah, no, never mind. Whoa! Which way was it?
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
I was about to say, but I didn't want to interrupt. I can't decide if... I've already forgotten his name now, the guy that keeps appearing. I can't decide if he is a real person filmed and then overlaid over the graphics as a texture or something that's transparent, or if it is a 3D modeled character that is overlaid over the rest. Because he looks very photorealistic, the guy. And the way he is animated kind of makes me think that it might be actually a guy in costume. He does a good job, though, if that's the case. Okay, next lore stone. Following the third fire door, cross from the first building to the second and exit onto the balcony where the lore stone is. A building. Here, I guess. Cross from the first building to the next. That would be here, I suppose. And out onto a balcony. 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 Over there? Yes!
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The rainbow bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
The way they talk of gods and doom coming and that sort of thing, very reminiscent of Eternal Darkness to me. Especially with the whispering and stuff like that. It's the same thing that happens in Eternal Darkness, really. I wonder if there maybe was some inspiration there. Maybe. Just as much. At least I'm glad that I found all the lore stones. Saves me the hassle of having to go back to find them later. If I even could. Because that's not always guaranteed. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Bush? Alright, I'll try to check out the door there at the end. Three rooms.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose,
Druth, yeah, that's his name.
longer enslaved,
That I couldn't remember.
suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am.
There's a rune in the neighborhood.
Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Okay, it's the one on the right. Something that looks like the one on the right. Ah. Where is it? I imagine it would be here. Or visible from here, anyway. That might be a better way to put it. I would have said the beams in that little tower kind of reminds me of that shape. But it's not in the sky, is it? No. There's a lot of sunlight coming through the blinds in the windows here, and it's blinding me. Kind of makes TV harder to see. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. Well, here, it doesn't seem to call your attention to one particular rune. So I take it has to be on this platform. Ah, okay. I thought to myself, that little pole there, it's the one thing that stands out on this balcony. So that's probably got something to do with it. And then I saw the shape in the background and I was like, yeah, that's it. Alright. Well, I'm glad I found it. That's progress. Okay, next. The balcony at the back of the other house, maybe? Ah! Hang on. It certainly looks like it here. No? Yeah, right here. No? It's right there, right in front of your eyes, Senua. There we go. Okay, one more. That looks like, well, I don't know, a vertical line that's crossed with a downward stroke or something. Is it outside? No, not by the looks of it. Yes, here. But it's not turned the right way, though. Or do I have to look at the light being cast on the ground? No. It's too similar to be a coincidence. But maybe, just maybe, I need to go outside. Look for it down here. Like so. Okay, there we go. Well, I got them all. Gate is open.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of certain and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Maybe I should try to make sure I know which path I'm supposed to follow. Let's see. Well, it seems that it would be too easy to just walk straight back to the gate. So there's probably gonna be something else I'm supposed to do, such as going there through the house, crossing the bridge, back down there, climb up the tower, jump from the top. Maybe that's it. I could see them making it complicated like that because it might be the final one. Here we go.
there. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop. Run, Senua.
Easy for you to say. As long as I see the way ahead open, I'll keep running. Ah well, wasn't as complicated as I imagined it might be. She's not gonna die, is she?
She's dying.
What? She really was dying. I lost another life. Or is it scripted? I can't tell.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
Is it Dillian?
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
Nothing seems to indicate that there was something blocking the way.
You know that.
I suppose this was scripted.
Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt. Take his mark, and I will cheer you from there and forever be in your debt.
Okay, then I should probably look up how to fight this guy. Because if I die, that's a life I'm never gonna get back, and I only have a limited amount of them. I already lost 2, apparently, so... yeah. No, that's Varavan's Keep. That's not the one I want to look at. Search domain. Am I saying this right? Search. I am unsure. Why it's not loading. Damn IGN. Yeah, never mind. Now it's loading. Okay. Search domain part 2. Lore stone. No, I'm further than that into it. I actually made a surprisingly good progress through this chapter so far. You have to dash and dodge to the side and not try to block his flaming sword because that would get me nowhere, apparently. Keep dashing until he stops swinging. before unloading on him. If he starts to raise his foot, dash backward to avoid a fiery stomping explosion. Then dash back in to keep attacking. Eventually, he'll plant his sword in the ground and the voices... Yeah, well, okay, well, we'll see, I guess when we get to it, because... otherwise, I'll be spoiled, the whole thing. Okay, well, if he does that, I have to dash in and keep swinging to break his concentration, or I'll suffer the consequences. Okay, well, we'll see. I'll try.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Whoa! Please don't kill me. Get up! Whoa! I can't do anything here unless I focus. But I can't at the moment. Whoa! Ah! Hurry! Whoa! Whoa, but I tried to get out of the way. Whoa! Yeah, but I want to focus, but the game is not letting me. Ah! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
She's injured. I'm not gonna make it.
Ah, I can't focus anymore. Ah. I want to focus. Give me my focus. Yeah! Whew. Melon.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
And then it saves. Excellent. Well, I'm quite glad about the progress made, so I'll get something to drink. That should relieve the tension that just took place there. Oh, but I still have some coffee. But I'll still get another drink. Something more refreshing. Excuse me. Be right back. All right. Looking for something. Squeeze me. It's my controller doing things on its own. Okay, here we go. Guess I have to walk back the same way I came in.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness.
Not
to
here.
To my world.
Not like this. like this then. That way? Yeah, that's the other one. It's good that this is all still relatively fresh in my mind. Oh, can you cross that bridge now?
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. This tells me
That's a
the
shortcut. No? Ah!
the source of it.
Okay, I could have taken that
She
shortcut.
could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
It's probably gonna be dudes that I have to fight again at some point. Never mind. No, that's not the way. I came from there originally.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body.
That way.
An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
And there's the gate, and probably a fight coming up.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Open it, open it, open it. They keep saying things to me. Right, so... That's, the bridge to hell is the next section. And there should be 2 lore stones in there. I just want to make sure I don't miss any, right? Okay. We'll see. I'm free to go through the gate, knowing that I have not missed a lore stone.
She waiting. Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead.
She died before. They said so.
There is no one here but me.
Soul!
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
I'm not in control here, just to be clear.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul.
Ah.
So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
She's carrying the head of her deceased fiancé.
No!
So that's what she's carrying then.
But not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Mm-hmm.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Right. The bridge. First lore stone then. Located to the right of the room door, out on a balcony overlooking the ship. Well, we have to find the rune door first, I guess. We're not there yet. Ah, okay. Should I worry about an enemy coming from behind?
It's your calling.
So weak and so
When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
she's ready. You ready? Remember the training.
Ooh. Is that a song in Old Norse? Whoa.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Finish this. End it now.
Good music. Wow, it's so dark. I can't see anything.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Hey, but let me fight at least. Get up. Get up, Senua. Get up. Is that a boss?
Get up quick. She can still do it. Too slow.
Something tells me that big axe there's no reason for you to try to block it. It's probably not gonna do much. He's dizzy. I got him. The big guy.
She will die. She finished him. Behind you. Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Trying to dash away from them. Get some respite. Whoa. Wow. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
It's not over.
But I don't want to attack this one. The other one there is almost dead.
Finish this. Finish this. There's more. Be ready. Defend himself. Go.
Come on. It's you and me now. Whoa. I'm done. Ah, good. Nice. So, is there a lower stone nearby? I guess we haven't really had the rune door or whatever that I was supposed to look for. Located to the right of the rune door, out on the balcony overlooking the ship. Well, we are on a ship. If you ask me. What am I supposed to do here? Focus. There's something here that seems transparent, but... Damn, that sunlight. It's blinding me. Was it always like this? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? Say way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? 'Cause I'm a poor sailor boy, and where am I to go? I don't know. What is it? Is there something I need to focus on up there? It's not glitched, is it? I see this thing there that looks transparent, and I don't know how to make it become solid or whatever, if this is even what I have to do. If I walk up to this door and press all the buttons, there doesn't seem to be much happening. And that right there, that's not a door, is it? Ah, never mind, it was. Room door. Out on the balcony. Lorestone.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Isn't it in Ride of the Valkyries that the story of Brynhild? I think it is, but I'm not sure. That rings a bell. She's a female character from Germanic heroic legend, etc., etc., etc. No. This is something different. Nibelunglied. The Song of the Nibelungs. Yeah, that's where I heard the name before. Okay. I got the things, a couple things confused there. And I know this because of a Bugs Bunny cartoon of all things. Focus. Like... Ah, yeah, I'm supposed to look at the runes first, I guess. Hold on. So that I know what I'm supposed to look for. Okay, 3. Okay, these 3.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own.
The voice of Druth is
Align
on
yourself
point.
with its secrets, and you will find yours.
That voice actor is awesome. Doing really a great job. Whoever he is. Actually, I want to know if this is the face that we've seen. The voice actor. Druth. Voice actor. Yeah, it's him, actually. Nicholas Bolton. That's his name. And it is his face. So he is both the face and... Oh, but I know him! I've seen him in Game of Thrones before! Huh. Okay. Interesting. He is the pit announcer. The Fighting Pits of Marine. And that makes me all giggly happy. Focus, they said. Focus where? Huh. Okay, that's fixed now. Cross. A cross shape. Here it's a different one. The S shape. Confusing. And it's extremely dark too, so... If there's an X shape down here, I don't see it. Ah, up here maybe. If I look at it in just the right way. There it is. There it is, Senua. What more do you need? There we go. Okay, that's one. That's one I don't have to look for anymore. Alright. Let's try up here now. To me way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Ah, there it is. Do they all have something to do with these things hanging? Third one must be around here then. Okay. Found them all. Next lore stone. Where am I supposed to look for it? The second and final lore stone in this area can be found after finding the last rune and climbing down from the second floor into an enclosed outdoor area to the left of the rune door. But that's exactly where I wanted to check next. Because I did notice that ladder leaning down. Ah, there it is.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
So that's her story, huh? Oh yeah, I did notice this door before, actually. If there's a boss fight coming up, I'd rather know how to fight this guy. Guy, gal. I don't know what I'm up against, after all. Okay. Apparently I can just keep going.
The gate. It's opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing?
Pretty freaky.
You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Ah, well, gone is my sword, I guess. And I couldn't do a thing.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
But she needs to burn the wound to stop the bleeding. Cauterize. She cauterized the wound.
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real.
For someone who's never seen brushing her teeth, he's got good teeth.
Maybe you're already dead.
All white, pearly.
You still believe in me, Shadow?
It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
I feel like all those voices, it's her voice. It's her own thoughts. Her own reflections. Well, we're now below the bridge. Okay, can't go that way, huh? It's done rather well. The washing of the foam on the shore. She can't move nearly as well because she's hurt. Is it just me, or is there more on her arm than before? Despite the fact that I did not die an extra time.
There it is. Your imagining this. It's Dylan. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
He's weakened.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Yeah, well, I don't see the lower stone, but it's supposed to be around here. It's by the shore. It's at the edge of the water, so... Even though I can't see it here. A bit further, I suppose. Dang it, I don't see it. Or is it further still? I know I have to keep going, it seems like. Okay, there's at least one more vision of Dillion before the first lore stone, so... Ah, there it is. I only had to say it. This game has a lot of large areas like these where, well, there's pretty much nothing to do, but just keep moving forward, I guess. What's over that way? Ah, yeah. It's another one of these. Mummy?
There will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Well, they're right that it's in her mind.
The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree.
On the tree? Oh yeah.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The glue lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of
That's
hope.
the lore stone.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Yeah, the lore in this game is quite fascinating, I must say. Yeah, there's another lore stone not too far from a rune door by the sound of it, okay? Yeah, probably over that way, but oh well, let's go and try to get it, I suppose, before anything else. Let's see what's in here. Okay, nothing. I saw a ladder. Lore stone? Ah. Nice.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
And another rune door. Is it? It's a tree. And a sword. Have to go for the tree, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no, probably not a good idea to jump from up here. Let's turn around then. Is it that way? And normally there's supposed to be another lore stone along the shore as you're going towards the tree. From what I read. Maybe I should stick to the shore then. I might not even be going the right way at the moment. Let's stick to the water's edge. Ah, but there it is. That's one I haven't found yet.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Yeah, that's probably the end of this little bit of story. And apparently there's another lore stone as you make your way towards the tree. I know, okay, not like that. Like going that way? Well, that's the path I was on before, actually, okay. There was more than one path leading to it, I guess. Okay, pay attention, Rudy. There may be another one.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
There it is. Okay.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son, Sinfiotli.
Incest!
After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy, and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
What a family! What a twisted family! Okay, 2 more lore stones before getting to the tree, apparently. It's so easy to miss them and miss the secret ending that I'd rather follow a guide.
It's not real. But you want to believe it's real. It's a trick.
Whoa.
Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
Back in Nightmare World.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Okay, before reaching the tree, I have to find 2 more lore stones then. Well, I can see one right there. I don't know how to get to it yet, but... Ah! I can see it, okay. Like this... Well, they're called lore stone, but they're mostly made of wood by the looks of it. No, that's not one of them? Because it sure looks like one. No? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Nah. No? Oh, okay. It doesn't react when I walk up to it. That sure made me think that it was one. Well, come on, that thing. That has to be one, right? Although, I guess it had more symbols on it than the usual, right? Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, this is another one. That's not gonna be... Yeah, okay, no, fair enough. My mistake. I thought that was a lore stone, but it wasn't. But that there has to be one. Yeah, alright.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
That doesn't appear to be lore stone. Excuse me. That there appears to be one, though. Yep. Last one in the chapter.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
So basically, if there's an R at the end of one of those words, you don't pronounce it. Is that it? Or is that only the English way of pronouncing that language? Norse. Norse words or whatever. But you need a sword and yours is broken. Ah, and now it's not broken anymore. It's right there. I know, never mind, it's just the sheath.
It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering
I know, it's
the
grammar.
prayers of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones. It's in front of you.
Metal runestones? Yeah, these things, the blue ones.
You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Right. And there are 3 of them? Is that it? Are they each one chapter or excuse me. Just making sure that I understand what I'm getting myself into. Labyrinth Shard Trial. On the right side of the tree. Yeah, this one. Okay. Fair enough.
Find it. There it is. Focus. Where's the shard? Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarf.
The king
to
in
make
the
a sword
north!
that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Burial mound.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Do this. Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not Senua. Why would he do
Okay, there's a lore stone.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
It's pronounced Tyrving? Okay. I've heard the name of that sword in other games before, but I can't quite remember what it was exactly. Was it a flaming sword? An ice sword? I can't remember. Or maybe I've got that name confused with others, because it's names that are typically used in like JRPGs and the like. Or the Castlevania games also. The Metroidvania Castlevania games. They use like these names of famous weapons to name the weapons in the game. Dragon Quest also does that to some extent. Okay, excuse me. I just want to make sure that I don't miss the next lore stone. Okay. Well, for now, I shouldn't worry about it by the looks of it. Take the torch.
It's too dark.
Yeah.
Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Whoa. Glitchy. Okay, if you press B, you can light these things. Well, B. It's A on an Xbox controller, I guess. This is a Wii U Pro controller. Connected to the PC. And there wasn't another one to light here, because that might make exiting the place easier after I'm done. Oh, this torch doesn't light much.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
But it's a dead end. How am I supposed to... It's a freaking dead end. Ah, okay. You can actually see the sky here. What, that thing on the ground? Looks like a tree. There's a symbol of a sword. Am I supposed to go back outside? What is it? Ah, I'm supposed to go back, okay. There was another path that I didn't see, apparently. That way? Ah, yep. Indeed, I haven't been that way yet.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that?
Okay, apparently there's a lore stone over that way.
Where are we?
Further down that way. Can I light these? No? Aren't they supposed to be hanging torches? Or braziers?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Okay, back. Towards that torch I lit before. Senua!
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Okay, I have to go down the unlit path first. Is that a lore stone? Yeah.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
The next lore stone might not be so easy to find. Okay, so apparently this is the map to the maze. Down here. Where would I be then on this map? To the left would be a dead end. Wait a minute. If I go back and take the lit path. Yeah, this one doesn't have a map, I guess. If these two are dead ends...
You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. You let him slip through your fingers.
But no, that's the one that I just saw, this one, no? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it didn't matter which way I went on the previous, at the previous branch, I guess, in the path. So... If I keep going the wrong way, then... Well, I can't go that way.
The voice is getting louder.
Listen, Dillian. Listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. Where he is. You're getting closer. Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him.
I hope I don't miss a lore stone.
Find him.
Can't go that way. I have to get back to that map. Try to figure this thing out. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, I believe I am... Wait a sec. I went left, then right, then left. This is the fourth branch, I guess. Where to the left, it's, what, it's broken. If I keep going down the path to the right, and then go left, there are two more branches, but it only ends in dead ends by the sound of it. But it seems like if I keep taking left turns every time I get the chance, I will have explored everything before reaching the sword. So I should always go left by the sound of it. And then I will have explored the entire, well, labyrinth, as it were. Assuming it is an exact replica of what is on the map anyway. Because if it's not, then that might get very confusing.
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't.
And here I might be just going around in circles. If there's never any end to it, yeah.
Look for clues. What is it?
Look for clues?
There's a clue. Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it.
Well, I'll go right then.
You see.
If the game lets me. And then I'll resume trying to take left turns.
Where are we? She has no idea.
The shield is different.
Around us. You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
There's less and less paint on the shield every time. This is a different looking shield though. Same shield. Wait a second. If I was to go back, what kind of shield would I have there? The one that doesn't have any paint on it. And if I try going that way... Hey, wait, there was a rune stone here before. No? Oh, no, never mind. It looks like a room that I've already been into, but... I have to read the explanation again.
It sounds like something more dangerous. Something is here. In the labyrinth with you. Something evil.
If you go the right way, you'll find a room with a ray of light and a broken wall. Yeah? Go the wrong way and eventually, once you get deep enough, you'll find another lore stone. Okay. The wrong way is to follow the lights, apparently. Okay, then I should try... This is the one that has no paint. And then there's another type of shield down that way. I want to find that lore stone. So not that way. What's that down that way? Ah, there it is.
Herva ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herva demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword.
I won't be able to hear the voice if I move away.
She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Becomes weirder and weirder.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
It's a different looking shield over that way, but I'll just keep going the way that has no light. Ah. For God's sake. It's getting glitchy. Okay.
wants me to face my fears.
It's only your face in the dark.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
He went anyway, by the looks of it.
You will not defy the gods.
They are not my gods. They are the god of the Northmen.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
And that's it. Trial overcome.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's more to do. It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy.
There should be another one there, yeah. And the final one is the first one I saw. How many trials is it again? 3 or 4? Ah, I passed it by the looks of it. Oh, I hadn't seen the bodies hanging from the tree. Actually. The Tower Shard Trial. Is that the next one? No, I don't think this is it. I'm not sure which one this is, but... the order in which you do them, I guess, doesn't matter.
Strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40, and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
And...
where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... it's... creepy.
looks like a swamp.
Strange. Where is it?
They say it stink.
Where
So,
This is wrong. This has to
this is not the Tower Shard trial. It's another one.
It's disgusting.
I think the Swamp Shard trial.
I can't breathe. Can you smell the death? It's too much. Turn back.
Mm-hmm. A swampy land opposite the burial mound, high up in the hills above the tree. As you start exploring, you'll find an abandoned village with a blue light coming from a house. Blah, 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 blah. I don't have to worry about the lore stone nearby. Well, let's get going for now and not worry about it too much. Because that seems to be a little way still to it.
There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find him.
The house? Ah, that way.
Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find it.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it.
Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. The water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could.
There are rotting bodies.
She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them.
Look through the gate.
Laughed at her.
In which direction?
But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house. You have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house.
I need to look through another gate, I guess. Hold on, because I may be missing something. Make your way through the first house until you find a stone arch reminiscent of Raven's illusion gates. Look through the portal towards the debris, and you'll find it clear once you step through. Moving onwards, you'll find the bridge is gone, but you can just make out slightly visible shards like the ones you saw on the bridge to hell. Meaning you'll have to look at it from the right angle to make it whole again. Keep moving past the broken bridge to find another illusion gate and step through it to make a barricade disappear. Beyond is yet another gate, as well as a lore stone for this area, okay? That way. Beyond it is another gate and another lore stone, they said. Another lore stone, there it is. Okay.
The Northmen speak of a death moon.
Yeah, I skipped a section.
Shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm. And first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
And then up the stairs here. Which way am I supposed to drop one way or another? I'm not sure. Or maybe you're supposed to look at it again and towards the bridge. Well, that bridge still leads nowhere. I think. I know it's still the same. That hasn't changed. And it's not like I can jump down either. Besides, where would I fall? I can already go down there, so... Gonna have to look at the guide again. Look at the broken bridge below and put it back together. I have to look at it to put it back together. What is that? Look as in focus? Ah, this one. Yeah, I forgot my main goal was to get to the house. Okay, and there's another lower stone inside the house. Hello, Real Blitz. How's it going? Love this game? It's my first time playing it. I'm good, thank you. Just enjoying the weekend. Don't have to work this weekend, so that's good. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, I am following a guide though, because I learned that if you miss lore stones, you don't get to see the secret ending, and I would very much like to see the secret ending to this game. To get some extra lore. Because it is fascinating. Hello in Season 2, just in time. Well, I've been streaming only spooky, horror-y games the whole month of October or so. Wait, there's supposed to be a lore stone in here. In the grid hole to the right. Yes, there it is.
Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus.
Yeah, apparently you do need all of them. And you get some extra stuff at the end.
Called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
Have to find 3 runes.
They're coming for me!
What is it? What, I'm supposed to avoid these? Where's your sword? I don't have one. It's broken at the moment. Okay. I'm dying. I'm not dying yet. What, outside the house? Yeah, it's a demon. I guessed as much.
What should I do?
Yeah, what should I do? Good question.
The light. Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Focus.
Ah, okay. Yeah, look for the runes. Okay, gotcha.
Where are they? Where are you? Don't let it slip. Don't let it slip.
What? No, 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 no. No, don't tell me I died. Come on, get up. But if I die too many times, I will have to restart the whole game from the beginning. Oh no. Okay, oh, that was weird. That was glitchy. But I guess the chains make noise that attract the demon to you. Ah, that's one that I hadn't found, actually.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Run now.
I'm trying. Ah, the smell of burnt flesh. But no, don't go back under it, bitch. Go. Yeah, I need one more.
Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
I have no idea where I am. I think I found the third one going that way. In the corner here somewhere. No? I know, that's one that I already got. Damn it. So easy to get lost. No, not that way. Well, I already got this one. Yeah, I'm close, I know. I believe I kept taking left turns to find the rune that I am now missing. Or is it over that way? Maybe it's where the blue light is every time, no? There it is. Okay, I got all three.
They want to kill me!
I think it's here. Yep. The exit is around here. I made it, right? And it sucks, I died one more time. I think that's like the third time.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong?
Maybe I should try to back up my save file, like deactivate the syncing with the GOG.com cloud, and see if I can't maybe keep a save where I only have a certain amount of death. Gotta go, good luck, and I'll pass by another time. Beautiful game this is. See ya. Yep, okie dokie. Take care of yourself. Have a good one.
You never know which way it's going to go.
Ah, yes, that would be the first one. This one.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Now that would be the blindness shard trial, this one.
Where am I?
Indeed. Blindness it is.
Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
Are there no
Breathe.
Good.
lore stones in this area?
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Excuse me. Okay, this one has no lore stones. Which is good, because that means I don't have to look at the guide, I'll just keep going. Yeah, okay, so just to explain to you what's happening, I can feel the controller rumbling as I am moving in one direction, this direction. I guess I can see a whole a doorway ahead. Just a little bit. Okay.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
That way.
Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Something that looks like a table I passed there on the right.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
This is the way forward, but it's a blocked gate. That way? Looks like a wall to my right. Okay, that way. Okay, I went around. Which way?
I
Ah,
think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
and now I have to follow the sound. It's good that I'm using headphones. I'm approaching the water. I'm outside now. I saw plants.
I've reached the water.
Good.
Uh-huh.
That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
But I can still see a little bit. I can see which way it's flowing. So now I'm following it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. Prove that to me in warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day.
Is that a corpse?
We need people like
I believe it is.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
If she really didn't see anything, she should have bunked her head in the rock. And not bend over before she hit it.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
Huh? I thought I heard chains. There? I see
House.
a house, yeah. I was gonna say that.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
I heard it to my left. Chains. I made noise. I still hear it to my left. I am moving past it. I think. I'm hoping. Now I hear something to my right. It's rumbling in this direction. It's right there, I guess, the thing that I'm not supposed to touch. Watch out for chains. Over that way. I made it. It auto-saved.
Following. Leave it behind.
Okay. Okay, it's not rumbling anymore, so I don't quite know where to go. Over there seems to be something lighter. A torch. There's a monster. It's moving. Where am I supposed to go? They may not be able to see me, but I see them. Over that way? Faster. There's another one. I need help. Knowing that if I die too many times... Okay, they say do your best, basically. Which way next? Huh, I don't know where to go next. Sure enough, I got to the brazier, but what now? The only light I can see are the moving monsters. I would like to go around the tree to try to get another point of view. I think I came from the side that the soldier is facing right there. But then what? Did I make it to a dead end or what? Okay, I'm moving to the next light source and keeping this strategy by watching the blurry shapes move away or listen to the receding growls. Well, whatever. Blind trial Senua guide. Okay, well I just got spoiled that it's a bluff, that you don't really die or get your progress reset if you die. Apparently it's a lie. It's a lie from the developers to create tension. They're bluffing. They don't really do that, I guess. Okay, Okay, turn to the left and you will find a house. Okay, once outside, you need to keep moving, look around, and you can vaguely make out campfires in the darkness. You need to always make sure you have a point of reference, such as this, as you are moving, so that you don't get lost. Well, I am a bit lost now. However, there are more of the creatures moving. Make your way from campfire to campfire, but your first priority has to be to avoid the shapes moving around in the darkness. You'll pass 3 or 4 of these campfires. The last one is a wooden ark next to it. They don't give you more details, so I guess I'm on my own. I can't see the next one. Or is this it? Or is that the way I came from originally? How can I know? This one has a tree next to it. I may have gone back. I'm not even sure. Is that inside the house? No, it auto-saved. I can't tell. Did I go back? I think I went back. Then the last one is a wooden arch next to it. After that, you'll come to a stone arch that will take you into another building. Oh, can't tell. Did I go back? I think I might have. I'll go back out then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went back. That's the one with the knight leaning against the tree. And that's what, pretty much where he's facing, so... that way? I think I saw something. Whoa. Watch out. Watch out, watch out. Don't get caught. Next one is over there. Monsters. Watch out. Okay, keep going. I think, they're moving close to me. Okay. Alright, we made it. And that was annoying.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Ah, yeah. There's a beam you have to walk on without falling. I was leaning to the left as much as I could, and I fell anyway. How are you supposed to do this? She was falling to the right. I compensated to the left, but
It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you.
But I feel a little less bad if indeed it is true that it's a bluff and that progress doesn't get reset, but... But she loses balance as soon as I step on it. How am I supposed to survive this? It's impossible. Or am I not using the right control stick? What is it? I have to stop moving when she loses balance and she will restore her balance herself? How does that work? The game tells you nothing. I think I know now. I didn't touch anything. It would be impossible to not lose so many lives here. If indeed it is true that... What's happening? Did the game just crash? But... What, I died without doing anything?
I think I'm in a house.
It loaded.
It stinks.
And then it went black, and then it loaded again.
You are in control.
Should I let go when the sound goes? I let go, I let go, I let go. Don't fall, Senua. Steady yourself. You're almost there, don't fall. I wasn't doing anything! He lost balance on her own once again. It's so infuriating. It's a horrible gameplay idea.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
This gameplay stinks of death.
You are in control.
All the while teasing you like, if you die too many times, you're gonna have to restart the whole game from the beginning. That's a dirty maneuver. Screw caution. I'm going. Caution has only killed me so far. Okay, there we go.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Lilia. Help me.
This one is right in the way. Can I go around it? Well, seemed like I did.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Don't go for the light. And then he disappeared.
Days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Right. Well, I'll keep going. Maybe getting to the last of these trials. Look at her arm.
Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. I think they want your body. They want your soul.
The Tower Shard trial.
And they're going to take it. The memories
I want to
were
tell
yours,
you a
but they're
story
the gods'.
about a god of the Northland called Balder, the second son of
Ah, Balder.
He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Okay, excuse me. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Which one is it? This one. Tower Shard trial. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just making sure I know where the lower stones are. Let me confirm something.
What is it? What does it see? Get closer.
Yeah, okay, the bridge is down.
This far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do next? The mask is here to watch you. You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Don't look through it. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter.
Okay, if I want to go back, I look through it again, through the other one.
Can we stay? Let's stay. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Lower stone? Ah.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
So that was lore stone number 1 for this area. Okay.
Dillion, isn't it? Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion.
Another gate that's locked.
He always said he's close. He cares about you. Feels close. He loves you. Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here.
Look for the rune. Look for the rune.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Ah, this gate. Another mask.
Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. You will get away too many times. You always let him disappear. Dillion, there he is. Quick. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in.
Ah, shut up. The voice is in my head.
He's in the dark world. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
That's not it? I thought that was it. Because the wall, the hole in the wall up there kind of looks like it should be the shape, but line them up.
Do you think she remembers him?
Look at them from the right angle. Found it.
Senua, you've got it.
Is there a lore stone in this room, perhaps?
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark
Ah,
world.
that would be the one.
He's in the other world.
Let me see if this is indeed the second one. Back in the present, both of the iron gates are now down on either side of the tower. Head over through the one on the right to find the gate to Dillion blocked by roots. But a new mask is here that will send you to the past. Unfortunately, Dillion isn't in this version of the world, but we can enter the tower anyway. Inside, you can find the lore stone sitting next to a dining table. As you move to the floor above, look back towards the front door to spot a shaft of light hitting the wall near the crate on the right to form the F you seek. Okay, but that was lore stone number 2 then. Well, or it is.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Well, there's a locked gate up there.
Remember, Dillian? Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Nobody will love her.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
Well, Dillian is inside. But what? Oh, yeah, okay. Or at least I think I know. Nah, not like that. Hold on, Rudy. Should I go that way? Should I try? Have to go back to the mask. And then I guess because I found the rune in the past, I can only open the door in the past.
She should have listened. Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy him.
Oh, wait a second. What? I was supposed to unbar it? But it's chains. It's not barred. It's chains. Or you mean unbar the one over there? I guess that's what they meant. Well, I'm back in the front now. Walk under the bridge? I can do that? Ah, you mean over there?
Dillian saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
Mother?
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
That's the whole premise of Christianity, you know?
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
And now, if it has been opened in the past, it should be opened in the present as well, I take it. So now I should go back, look through the mask again. Inside the ruined tower there's a new lore stone to find, but the way up is shattered and you'll need to stand to the side of the doorway to see the stairs properly and focus to rebuild them. Okay. But first, we have to go back to the present.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
His love has tortured you,
And it tortures me.
Another lore stone inside.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
him?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this. You're nearly there.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there.
Huth.
Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
So Balder was killed by mistletoe.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
Okay, excuse me.
You're still alive and dead.
Heading to the second floor, Dillian disappears behind a new rune door, this one with 3 runes. Before we try out the mask in this room, note that stairs lead to a 3rd floor. You can also find a new lore stone up at the 2nd floor in the present. Okay. We'll get to it in a moment.
The curse is strangling you just like it strangled him.
Right, you need to line them in the right angle. Restore the stairs. Okay. I did not understand how I did it the first time actually, but now it's starting to make sense. And it's really, really interesting as a mechanic. Like the broken view of the world itself, you have to look at it from the right angle to fix your view.
Doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies.
Because he believed in you.
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so,
Stop doing that,
the
Senua.
gods cannot accept his death.
Okay, look for those
Years have
runes.
passed since she left her father. Look what happens to the things. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could.
Stairs leading to a 3rd floor, and then what?
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
He didn't believe that she was
And there's a
Friendship
lore
turned
stone
to
on
love,
this side as well.
when everyone else turned their back.
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between 2 worlds. That of Zimbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Do you even remember? His love is
Why did I... Okay, okay, yeah. You can also find the new lore stone up on the second floor in the present. The present is the version that's in ruin. Yeah, keep that in mind, Rudy. Okay, maybe I should go back to the other world then for now.
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
I can lower a bridge. And there's another mask. Is this door barred? Okay, let's unbar it.
You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
Okay, there's a thing there in the middle.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Okay, I got one. This one is barred from the other side.
Trials to distract you. They've set you up. They're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing?
What if these trials mean nothing, huh?
Closer to Dillian. She's pure. Don't let this get in the way.
Well, there's a rune. But I have to look at it from the other side, though. At the moment, it's not the right shape. Okay. There's another one.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermon to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Okay, which means that if it's opened in the past, I will be able to go through it in the present as well. Stands to reason. There's another lore stone there on the other side, so I guess that's the last one for this chapter. Cool.
Do you remember how he made you feel? You saw that she was strong. Look what happens to
The lore stone is not in this time period. But I don't suppose that lowering bridges in the present will lower them in the past. That wouldn't make sense. Right? Ah, no, never mind, it did. Okay. I guess it did.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Anything. You can't read this language. You don't understand. Sinbel was right. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed.
Where is that arrow? Huh? Right there? Kinda looked like one.
He's there.
That right there, no?
Do you remember the way he looked?
Bo 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 bo. A broken window?
What does it feel like
To the left of the stairs. And... Ah, okay, there we go. I got all the lore stones. Signaling me to come.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick, be quick,
Yes.
Go to him quicker. Yeah. Hold on.
That's it. Quicker.
Dillion!
No! No! It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world thing? You, and only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have?
gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need the sword. Go get the sword.
Oh, I will.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Got your way.
Years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now. They're coming. They're coming to get you.
Did it save?
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. Must remember, she can focus. It's inside her. She can ignore the pain. This is coming back. Focus. Focus now. You're close.
Okay.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred.
Hands
Come
coming
not
out
here
of the
in
walls.
sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
I didn't see the icon saying it's saved.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
Gotta stay right in the middle.
Is there any escape?
Just out of reach. Okay, there's the icon. I saw it. Okay. So that's good. Okay, and I didn't miss a thing along the way, a lore stone. So that's good. We're still good to get the good ending, I suppose. Now is a good time for me to stop the stream. I'll be back in 2 hours from now, give or take, 7 p.m. ish. And we'll continue and hopefully finish this game tonight. Take care of yourselves, people. Until later. And see you next time. Bye-bye.